I'm Hans Van Gurchiefs, and this is the DRANIEREN. A lot of people have been asking me over the last few years what happened to the original master of this, and as far as the original goes, all I have is one, this here. Actually, the version that you are watching is off of the original 16mm film. It is in bad shape. It has not exactly been stored in the best of care. We had it in Germany for almost 30 years. This is one of my first films, one of the first works that I done, and we had it in Berlin for almost 30 years, quite a long time. And I talked to some of the people over at the Ophion Digital, and they tell us the film. And they cleaned it up and took out the scratches and the dirt off the original negative, and I was quite happy with the transfer. It turns out quite nice. The cleaned up version certainly looks more presentable than this copy. But the purists of the film might like to see the original edit, because there are some things in this version that were not that we couldn't put in the reprint, so that certainly had its merits. There's really not much I can tell you about this film, other than maybe it was a bit ambitious in the day. I think that everybody that came out and worked on it had a pleasant experience with the film. The premise of it was fun, with the draining and the fire, the burning witch. I've always wanted to do with the witches, because I think that they are an important part of the society. We see the witches and we forget about them, so I wanted to incorporate this into the film, and bring this sort of things back into the public eye, because I think that they are important. So with all of the art that we are doing, I thought that the original version of this film, the American version, was called Burn the Witch, and some people were upset about changing the title. I do not get attached to these things. This is the way that art is, and sometimes things get changed or removed or omitted, or to cater to certain audiences. I think that is necessary sometimes. So, with all that being said, this is the film. This is DRANIEREN. We certainly enjoyed working on it. It was a very pleasant experience for all of the people that came out. We had a good summer with the film festivals, and that's really it. Aside from that, I don't have much to add. So, this is Hans Van Gurchiefs, and thank you for listening.